Next question. Which of the following is the context in which the term qubit is mentioned? And the correct answer is quantum computing. This is our December 2020 current affairs book, page number 88. There was a news, superconductors from IISc. Here it is mentioned that the nanocrystals showing superconductivity at higher temperature can be used to create magnets, qubits for quantum computation. Here it is clearly mentioned, qubits for quantum computation. Therefore, B is the answer and question is solved. Next question. Which one of the following statements best describe the polar code? And the correct answer is, it is the international code of safety for ships operating in polar waters. Now see, this is our September 2020 current affairs book, page number 81. There was a news, and on page number 82 here it is mentioned that waters at both poles are governed by International Maritime Organization's polar code, and ships are encouraged to avoid using or carrying heavy fuel in the Arctic. So it is clearly mentioned here. Therefore, A is the answer and this question is solved. Next question. With reference to the software as a service, consider the following statements. 3 statements are given and all these 3 are correct. First one is that SaaS buyers can customize their user interface and can change data fields. This statement is correct. Now check this December 2021 current affairs book, page number 73. In this book we have given full topic on this SaaS, software as a service topic. Here it is mentioned that SaaS products, you can deploy software hosted on AWS infrastructure and grant buyers access to the software in your AWS environment. You can be responsible for managing customer access, account creation, resource provisioning, and account management in your software. So the statement that SaaS buyers can customize their user interface and can change data fields, this statement is correct. Now take the second statement that SaaS users can access their data through their mobile devices. This statement is also correct. Here it is mentioned that SaaS, software as a service, is a way of delivering applications over the internet, and any device having access to internet and web browser, SaaS apps can be used. SaaS apps are typically accessed by the users using a thin client called a web browser. So whether you have a mobile or a laptop, SaaS users can access their data. So therefore this statement is also correct. Now the third statement that Outlook, Hotmail, Yahoo Mail are the forms of SaaS. All these are messaging platforms. Here it is mentioned that SaaS apps are typically accessed by the users. Here it is mentioned SaaS became a common delivery model for many business applications like messaging software. So therefore third statement is also correct. 1, 2, 3 are correct. D is the answer and this question is solved. Next question. With reference to the convertible bonds, consider the following statements. 2 statements are given. Take the first statement that as there is an option to exchange the bond for equity, convertible bonds pay a lower rate of interest. This statement is correct. Now see, this is our January 2020 current affairs book, page number 72. Here it is mentioned that FCCBs, that is foreign currency convertible bonds, they are issued by listed companies in the overseas market. They pay interest at a nominal rate. Here it is clearly mentioned. Therefore statement 1 is correct. Second is the option to convert to equity affords the bond holder a degree of indexation to the rising consumer prices. This statement is also correct. Here it is mentioned that starting out as an bonds, foreign currency convertible bonds usually carry clauses which allow issuer or bondholder the option to convert the bonds into shares midway during its term at a pre-agreed price. Often, if the FCCB is issued in a bull market, the conversion price is set high. If the shares drop to the levels much below the conversion price, it may cause the heartburn to the bondholders. With global interest rates far lower than those in India, domestic companies have found it cheaper to raise the money through these bonds. So here it is clearly mentioned. This statement is also correct. Both 1 and 2 are correct. C is the answer, and this question is solved. Next question. Consider the following statements. 3 statements are given. Now take the first statement, that in India, credit rating agencies are regulated by the RBI. This statement is wrong. The credit agencies, they are facilitated or regulated by the SEBI. See our current affairs book, June 2021 current affairs book, page number 64. There was a news, Association of Indian Rating Agencies. Here it is mentioned that rating industry, it is facilitated by the SEBI, not RBI. Therefore statement 1 is wrong. Now if we remove 1 from the given options, we are left with the option B. Therefore B is the answer, and this question is solved. Next question. Consider the following pairs, region mentioned in the news and their country. 4 regions are given. Now take the first one, Anatolia. It is in Turkey. This option is correct. This is our current affairs book, March 2022, page number 56. Here it is mentioned that team discovered a new fossil deposit in Turkey and in the province Anatolia. So Anatolia, it is in Turkey. Therefore option first is correct. Now take the second one, Amhara, Ethiopia. It is also correct. This is our September 2021 current affairs book, page number 27. There was a news, 210 people killed in Ethiopia, the country's largest region in Amhara. So Amhara is a part of Ethiopia. Therefore second is also correct. Now take the third one, Cabo Delgado. This is our current affairs book, January 2022, page number 30. There was a news, Indian aid to Mozambique, northernmost province of Cabo Delgado of Mozambique. So it is a province of Mozambique. Therefore Spain, it is wrong. Now take the fourth option, Catalonia. It is also in Spain, not in Italy. This is our GK book for IAS Prelims 2022, page number 33. Here we have mentioned the countries and their official languages. Catalan is the official language of Spain, not Italy, because it is a part of Spain, not Italy. Therefore 3 and 4 are wrong, 1 and 2 is correct. Only 2 pairs, B is the answer, and the question is solved. Next question. Certain species of which one of the following organisms are well known as cultivators of fungi? And the correct answer is ant. Now see, this is our geography book, part 1 for IAS Prelims 2022, page number 139. Here it is mentioned that ants are the main physical decomposers of the compost. And this compost, it is formed by the fungi, earthworms, by breaking up the organic material. Here on page 138 it is also mentioned that compost is commonly prepared by decomposing plant and food waste. Fungi and earthworms, they make this process, and ants are the physical decomposers of compost, that is fungi. Therefore A is the answer, and the question is solved. Next question, related to Indian economy. With reference to the Indian economy, consider the following statements. First statement is that a share of a household financial saving goes towards government borrowing. This statement is correct. Now see our Indian economy booklet for IAS Prelims 2022, page number 57. Here on this page it is mentioned here, private savings, public savings. Private savings, through effective fiscal measures such as tax benefits, the government can raise resources from private sector and households. Resources can be mobilized through government borrowings. Here it is mentioned by way of treasury bills, issue of government bonds, etc. Therefore statement 1 is correct. Now read the second statement. Dated securities issued at market related rates in auctions form a large component of internal debt. This statement is also correct. On the same Indian economy book for IS Prelims 2022, page number 61, here it is mentioned, internal debt for the government of India largely consists of fixed tenure and fixed coupon borrowings, that is dated securities and treasury bills, which are issued through auction. Therefore both these statements are correct. C is the answer and the question is solved from our Indian economy booklet. Next question. Consider the following countries. Which of the above have borders with Afghanistan? 5 countries are mentioned here. Now see our maps booklet, page number 18 for IS Prelims 2022. You can see here Afghanistan, and the main bordering countries are Turkmenistan, this is Uzbekistan, and this is Kazakhstan. Kyrgyzstan is not there. Azerbaijan is not there. Kyrgyzstan is not there. Azerbaijan is not there. 3, 4, 5. Therefore C is the answer and the question is solved from our maps booklet. Question related to Wildlife Act. With reference to the Indian laws about the wildlife protection, consider the following statements. 3 statements are given. Now take the third statement first, that apprehension of a protected wild animal becoming a danger to human life is sufficient ground for its capture or killing. This statement is wrong. Now see, this is our important laws PDF we give every year to the students, and the first important law is Wildlife Protection Act. On the page number 13 of this act, here it is mentioned, page number 13 of the laws PDF, page number 13 and 14. On page number 14 it is mentioned that hunting of wild animals to be permitted in certain cases. Chief Wildlife Warden, if he is satisfied that any wild animal specified in the Schedule 1 has become dangerous to human life or is so disabled or diseased so as to beyond recovery, then he may permit any person to hunt such animal. So satisfaction of the Chief Wild Warden is necessary. Therefore mere apprehension is wrong. Statement third is wrong. Now when you remove the option 3, you are left with only A and B, 1, 2 and 2 only. Now check this statement 1, that wild animals are the sole property of the government. This statement is also correct. In the same Wildlife Protection Act, page number 33 on the laws PDF provided by the bestcurrentaffairs.com, page number 33, here it is mentioned that the wild animals, they are the government property. Therefore statement 1 is correct, 3 is wrong, 2 is also correct. So when you remove the 3, you are left with the A and B. 1 is correct, therefore A is the answer and the question is solved.